Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining me for another exciting episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. This is number 56, and we left off. We had just seen a couple more memories and some audio logs to go with them. But now that that's done, I want to see what else we have to do here on the Nexus, and then we will head onward. So let's go to our quest log real quick. Alright, this is... Why is this under allies and relationships, I wonder? Meet with him on Vold. There's a picture of a, that can't be Rayless. This is a Ket. I wonder if this is just a close-up of a generic Ket. I don't think so, or if it's actually a specific character, but we'll do that at some point. With the meet Gil at the Vortex. Okay, I haven't been back to the Vortex yet. I should probably do that. Speak with Director Tan about the Benefactor. That's right, we were about to do that when I stopped recording last time. This is on hold until we find the new planet. And wait for PB, wait for Cora, lots of waiting. And we have to wait to find... We already found leads on the Asari Ark, but we haven't actually found it yet, so... I don't know, hopefully we find at least one of these arcs intact, if not all of them. On hold, find worlds to evaluate. Evaluate Havaro for outpost. I guess we already did that. I still don't remember seeing an actual outpost on Havaro. We have to do this under the research thing. And we have to find this guy on Havaro. So we'll do some backtracking at some point. But a lot of these are either on hold or just not worth doing at the moment. Priority ops is, yeah, going back to Aya. Helios assignments. We have to confront Dr. Aridana. Oh, right, the person who gave me that virus for Sam. And this, we have to go back to the protesters and speak to them. Anything on the Tempest? Movie night, right. Alright, so I think we can tie up most of these side quests pretty quickly. And I don't know if there's any area of the Nexus we haven't...
I can't wait to go to Aya.
Been to yet?
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
Well, it does seem quite beautiful, but I'm not sure how suited it is for humans. Guess that remains to be seen.
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Well, Havaro is also quite lush, but also incredibly dangerous. The Eos and Vold are beautiful in their own way. I would much rather live on Eos than Vold, though. A little cold for my tastes. Alright, so... we should go to Cryo Bay. Docking Bay is where we came in. Operations, I think, is the main level. Alright, let's go check on our sister.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the Vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Alright, well, I wonder if that's the guy that we were talking to before. The writer said he heard his voice was familiar. That'd be cool if it was actually him.
Their ark's missing. How's that possible? A lot has gone wrong, but they've got Pathfinder out there trying to find it.
Wow. Maybe I should go back to stasis.
Looks a little like Sarah, but I don't think that's her.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
What are they doing? No details, I guess. Alright. How's my sister? She woke up a while ago, or what seems like a while ago.
Relax. Take a deep breath. You've only been awake a few minutes.
Long enough to know I shouldn't be here. What was I thinking? Everything I had is at home. I have to go back.
I'm sorry, but that's not possible.
There has to be a way.
Sir, please, take a breath. You're here. There's no changing that. Everyone you knew is gone. It's been 600 years.
Yep. No takebacks. Gotta make the most of it.
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your sister in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole SAM implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
I don't know. The whole thing was strange.
I know what you mean, but everything seems weird at first. There was a time when my profession thought germs were a crazy idea. Just takes getting used to. And if it can help my patients, I'll keep an open mind.
That's right. I think I talked to her through Sam or through our implants. But I seem to recall not telling her about Dad quite yet. Figuring that might hurt her recovery. So I guess there's no change in her conditions as this option is still grayed out.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's
Pretty sure we've seen this thing
so
twice now.
And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
Not sure if something changes, or I don't know why that was white again, but let me ask and see if there's been any change anyway.
How's Sarah doing?
Everything seems fine. Hearing your voice had to help. Even if you did bend the truth there.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, I guess I can't talk to her anymore yet. Maybe once the main plot goes on some. Like I said, I'm kind of surprised she wasn't a bigger part of the game, or at least hasn't been yet. Are those our worlds we've been to? I guess that could be Vold.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Yeah, I'm not sure the hard part is really over. So there's a lot of options here. I feel like this is something you're supposed to access as soon as you wake up in the beginning of the game. But apparently I missed it before. Let's talk about one or two of these. But I think we probably already know most of this information by now.
Presently, Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Docking procedures with the Nexus are complete. All personnel should see their supervisors for updated task information. Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Parchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship Ark Lucinia confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
Still no sign of them yet, besides little hints here and there.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Oh, okay, it just took me off the wall. I wonder if the fact that the Remnant were here, like, was their technology the reason for this unusually high amount? That's a nice planet. Wonder which one that is. Maybe it's just like a promo image or a rendering. Not necessarily a real place. Or it could be Eos from a long time ago. No, that's Eos. But I wonder if the reason they weren't habitable is because of the Remnant, and then when the Scourge came, or whatever happened to the Remnant during our travel, that's when they became back to their natural state, which is a lot less habitable. Let's see the last two
Welcome,
options.
Pathfinder. Please select a topic. The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. Pathfinder Ryder is currently assigned to active duty for Ark Hyperion. The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. For more information, please visit the Nexus Administrative Offices.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative.
We already
I
heard
think
this.
it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought
Maybe not.
all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Guess nobody has taken the time to update that yet. Kind of spooky in retrospect. And I wonder if her vision was shared by the mysterious Benefactor. All these giant space expeditions always seem to have one. Okay, so operations, if I'm not mistaken, is the main area, and that's where the director is. And we'll see if being 7th in the line of succession was high enough for him to know about this Benefactor. Wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't. Or at least he could claim plausible deniability. Hey, Cora.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way. But do you have anything to offer? Our wisdom, our
Yeah, we've already heard
knowledge.
this one.
We have something I can help you with?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Gian Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
Well, these don't have like the decision branching markers, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to at least put it out there in the open and see what he has to say.
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner. A benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Gian Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
So maybe it wasn't completely accidental then. So I kind of get the feeling this Benefactor is here somewhere and just waiting, and biding their time, or doing some kind of secret mission on their own. But it's definitely possible that he or she stayed back in the Milky Way. Just given the fact that this is a game, though, I think that's unlikely.
That's some kind of luck. Dying after a 600-year trip she organized personally?
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Alright. I think I know where the security records are.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Okay.
Alright. Missing persons report, Gian Garson. Or Jay Garson. Andromeda Initiative founder Gian Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis survival that occurred after the Scourge encounter. A bulletin has been issued. So I guess when they encountered the Scourge, they woke up more people to help them steer through it.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Alright, I do want to actually read that, though. Okay. Update to the missing persons report. Maintenance crew found her body in a Nexus apartment. Severe burns, similar to others who were killed during the disaster. It's unclear how she got there, but confusion and disorientation during the Scourge event are likely. Events in line with the timeline. So, the investigators chalked it up to the Scourge, but, like Sam said, no hard proof. Alright, back to the apartments then. And I believe that's at the docking bay, which I think is also where the Nexus is, or not the Nexus, the Vortex is, as well as the protesters. Docking bay. And the location of our math person.
On various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
Join the Exiles? I'm not sure they're going to really be able to help your problem.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Hey, got some ability points. Alright, what's over here? Is this the vortex? It is! Oh, nice music.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus.
I still listen to that,
The flag of Tervuni. Let's
hey,
hear it.
There was a song on the Mass Effect 3 soundtrack that it's a real song, actually kind of sounds like something you would hear 100 years from now, but I forgot who it's from, but Bad Choices is the name, and I actually listen to that sometimes on my phone. But it's like a little band that's like their only quote unquote hit and not even a real hit, and you can tell people probably listen to it because they also heard it on the soundtrack. But anyway, non sequitur.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Yay.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
That's a tough choice. So that definitely feels like cheating, but I mean, Sam is also, in a sense, a part of me. But that would be probably unfair to Gil. So let's just go ahead and play the normal way. I thought I was being Liam here for poker, but no, Liam was doing movie night. Was there another reason I was supposed to meet him here, though? Just one person at a time.
Don't.
All right. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
Huh?
The one you mentioned, part of the initiative?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Maybe she's trying to give you a hint.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
I'm also thinking too that yes, repopulation is important, but at this point we're still waiting. Right now the issue is a shortage of resources, not a shortage of people. So we're still waiting until we can get more resources to wake up people who are in stasis. I would think it's once everybody is awake, then we'd have more of a concern with actually growing the human population. Because like every baby we have now is just delaying people who are still in stasis, because that's, you know, more people to feed and take care of.
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Alright. Did that mission. I still don't have all of their plants yet, I'm pretty sure.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Okay, we turned in a few though.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch, look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
They can't talk if they're busy drinking.
That's just brilliant. I can do that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey now.
The drink. Not you.
Invisible drink. Guess somebody forgot to add render the drink to their to-do list. Alright, Liam, how are you? Got the movies you were wanting?
Ryder.
Is that all you say?
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
Alright. Guess so. Guess we have to talk to him back on the ship. Oh, I like the atmosphere in here. All the exposed piping. There's the merchants. Already been to these guys. Where was that? Was it upstairs, maybe? The research area or whatever it was. A lot of ambient conversations. I'm trying to stop and hear the ones I can. But I already fixed those. I think he'd stop talking about them now. But I also don't want to spend all day listening to every conversation I pass by, or that would be the entire episode. Nothing back there. But here's where we need to go.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Nah, Rachni engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Not sure about structures, but I know it's about twice as expensive to build a parking garage underground as it is above ground, which is why, you know, you normally see.
Gas bladder can expand 300%. Amazing.
Wow.
Hey, Hirik, how about you not dissect things over lunch? It's weird.
But that's why in like suburban areas and malls and all, you always see above ground parking garages, and it's only in areas that are super dense where land is at a premium, like in cities, that you see all the underground parking. Fun fact. All right, Doctor.
Byzantine.
What's your game?
Crystalline. All the nodules intertwine.
She's a poet too, I guess.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
She doesn't really sound convincing, but in her favor, why would she stay here if she was actually trying to destroy Sam? Yeah, I don't think I believe her.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Well, I do understand the fear, because I think there are a lot of legitimate concerns with runaway AI supplanting the human race, but I don't think my character, given his experiences with Sam and the opinions of his father, would feel the same way.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
I think a lot of people just think of like the sci-fi AI too, where droids and robots are our friends and more or less as intelligent and as powerful as an average human, whereas true AI would have access to resources and abilities far beyond what any human could. And if one of them could outsmart us even by 1,000 times and hack into a decent array of computerized systems, that could easily cause significant, if not irrevocable, damage to our species. But anyway, I think Ryder would go with this choice.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Alright, well, let's see what we can find. There isn't really any... Besides the ancient AI and Sam, I don't think there's really any AI on the station to rebel against, though. Is that over here? Did they say an AI kiosk? No, that's the apartment. Alright, well, we'll have to check out the other area in a bit. While we're in the area, let's take a look at the crime scene. Is it this one? Guess not. This one.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
It's a nice apartment, but nice view too. But I don't think it was hers because they said there was suspicion of disorientation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
So that must be a representation of her killer then. Just a generic placeholder based on, I guess, hair samples and skin cells and things of that nature. What do I see over here?
A hidden door.
Oh, this is getting exciting. So was she here because there was a hidden area built into the Nexus? I like that. Let's see where it goes.
What do we have here?
Okay, so not a large hidden area, but an office maybe? And datapad's still here.
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Let's hear the other one first. 2179 once mentioned a storm is coming. Said evidence was clear. Meaning? Andromeda? Why? Hyperion still no contact. Where's Alec? Did they get him too? Well, they didn't, but the cat eventually did. Alright, well. Oh, I like this lighting fixture. Alright, I guess that's the real story behind her death. But there is more to it. I suppose the next step is to talk to Avina. Oh, maybe not Avina, maybe her VI in the cultural exchange.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Pretty sure I heard these already.
Okay.
Great. If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have done their job and made new friends in the galaxy. Welcome to the Nexus. But I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our Arks arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
Yeah, we already listened to these conversations.
Thank you for taking the time to listen. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers... Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone.
Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Kind of figured it might come to that. But definitely having me intrigued. I guess this is kind of the storyline then behind the memory triggers and what we're trying to use them to uncover. I also wonder if maybe this is a reference to the Reaper invasion. Whoever the benefactor is may have known or feared what was going to happen and helped fund the Andromeda initiative as a sort of backup plan so that should the Reaper succeed, as seemed very likely at the time, then there would be sort of a backup here. We could regroup and maybe take them on in the far future. It does make me wonder if maybe the person in charge was the Elusive Man, but that might be kind of a disappointing answer since he obviously stayed in the Milky Way and we know what happened to him, or at least those of you who have either played Mass Effect 3 or watched my Mass Effect 3 Let's Play know what happened to him. Alright, our ship's right there, but I think we did have there's one more side quest to tie up here. Let's see, where is... What is this? Okay, it's right downstairs. That's good. Again, it'd be really nice if I could just jump over the railing.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details?
Aha! So I guess they have corrupted Avina.
Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me from Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello?
Seems likely.
Ryder?
Yes, I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
Well, this guy isn't the brightest star in the galaxy.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great.
Oh, that'd be
Thanks.
great.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of
The
anything.
Hannibal VI on Earth's
I'll check
moon
my email.
killed dozens
We need
of
to find
elite
them.
soldiers. Imagine what it
Holy simulation overload Batman. There's like 5 people talking to me. Alright, so that quest is now on hold, and I think we are done on the Nexus. Oh, strawberries. Love strawberries. Favorite fruit for sure. And considering that like peaches and pineapple and oranges and bananas all exist and grapes, that's saying something. I think most of these messages are repeats though. Return to the Tempest, yes. I know a lot of people do believe that humans integrating with AI is our best counter or best way to prevent separate AI from running away and becoming more smarter than us, so we have to uplift ourselves to keep the upper hand. Well, I'm not sure exactly what that would entail or what that would look like. They may not necessarily be wrong.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Although personally I'm kind of happy just the way I am without being uplifted with an AI in my head. For Ryder's purposes, though, it's definitely been useful. Alright, so I should talk to Gil, and... anything else to do here? Oh, movie night. I want to talk to Liam, if I can find Liam. Sometimes he hangs out over here.
Wait, Lexi.
Your dad was Turian? That explains so much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Here we go. You know, how uptight you are.
I am not uptight.
Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch.
I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
She has a point. Also, it's a little racist PB saying that all Turians are uptight. I think Sorry are uptight enough on their own. How's our missions doing? It's been a couple days since I played, so I assume they're done. Awaiting debrief. Yes, go ahead and debrief. Yay, we did it and got... Now, is that their XP or is that my XP? Because if that's my XP, that's a ton of XP. Some loot boxes. I don't know if that's for multiplayer or if that's just stuff I can use anyway. This is an Apex mission. Let's hold off on that one. Just do this one for now. 70% or 74? Alright, go for it. Now, can I send each team out on a different mission? I can. Let me look at these, though, and see if they have a better chance of success. Strike team. 70%. More time, though. Let's look at the last one and see what that says. 70%. Alright, let's do the one then that's not a multiplayer, just in case I feel like doing multiplayer later. Alright, there we go. Okay, Liam. We were looking for Liam. Anybody seen him? It's weird too, because I keep thinking this is like the front of the ship. But it's not, it's actually like the mid of the ship. And the rear is actually through the store below. You know what? Where's the R&D station? AVP. I don't think we have any AVP, right? No, we don't. We already used them. Here's the research station. Yep, thank you. Okay, I wanted to... I don't know if it was development or research, but there was a part of a quest that mentioned this. These are weapons. Is there like a miscellaneous? There we go. Liam's armor. Specific armor for what Liam is calling a diplomatic effort. So it seems like it doesn't take very much. Only 10, and we have like tons of this stuff. Sure, let's do it. Okay. So does that mean I can now craft it now that I've developed it? I guess it's armor, right? Wouldn't it be Milky Way then, if a resident of the Milky Way was the one behind developing it? Interesting. Let's see what the quest says now. I've talked to Liam, okay. So we've already done what we needed to do there. In fact, I should probably just make that my main quest, that way I can actually see where Liam is. But I assume we'll find him in a second or two. That's my room, so he's not in there. He better not be in there. Sometimes he's in here.
Are you happy here?
Yes. The Pathfinder lets me tinker. I took apart something called a blow dryer. It's more valuable tech than it seems.
I hear Liam. Hopefully Chalice had fun with the blow dryer. I guess they don't use them being a non-hairy species. Is that a Bellsprout? I'm pretty sure it is. Like, that definitely looks a lot like a Bellsprout. Somebody here is a Pokemon fan. And I don't know who that guy is. I was going to say it looked a little like Gur from Mater Zim, but not the head. Something from Crash Bandicoot, maybe? I don't know. If any of you guys know who that is, let me know. I don't get the reference. That's kind of cool that they have a Bellsprout reference, though. Alright, Liam. I wonder whose bunk that is, too. It would seem like maybe PB, but she has her own escape pod room. Research on the Angara, I guess? Oh, that must be the Moshai? Respec station. Okay, that's cool. And facial reconstruction, but... Well, I like that the option is there for those who want to take it. and it makes you a little freer to choose your abilities. I've always, when I play RPGs, I don't really like the idea of respecing. I like that your decisions matter and that you have to put thought into them before locking them in. There's Cora. Anything to say, Cora?
Hi there.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder, and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Any more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
That's one way to do it.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Maybe that info will come in handy when I infiltrate the cult of the anti-AI people. Alright, Liam. If he's not back here, I'm just gonna turn on the quest and find him that way. Oh, this is... okay. Running in circles. Oh, this is useful. I forgot that you could open this up to see where they are. And Sam actually has a location on the ship. That must be the... I think I've been there. Cora, Liam. He is... my waypoint. So where am I? I'm right there. So if I keep going ahead and then on the right. It's kind of sad that I need a map to find my way around the ship. I thought this was Drax's room though. Guess not.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jala Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
Say, why are they not wearing clothes? At least Liam has some clothes on. Jal appears to not have any.
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait. What?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It is interesting they took the time to actually render and create what Jaw looks like without their armor on. You would have thought they would have just, found a way not to have to take the time to do that.
Armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jaw?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not said?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
I guess that makes sense, but what does this have to do with the armor?
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Still wish they put up a sign that had a warning on it before I walked in here. So is that it? I guess so. Thought I would get like some new cool armor from the quest.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Again, you would think that with how easy it is to store data in this day and age, or at least presumably. I mean, they can build an AI, so I would assume they could store data pretty efficiently. that like one microchip could hold every movie ever created by humanity in the last 200 years or 300 years or whatever at this point. I forget what year it actually is in this game. But anyway, I just noticed that this actually has been a 45-minute episode so far, so kind of a long one. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and end this here, and we come back. I think we've tied up all these little loose ends and side quests, and we can head back to Aya and get on with the main quest. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you guys are too. I'll see you all then.